Hi, my name is Patton, and I believe that every person can rise above their circumstances, be resilient, and commit to the life that God has specifically designed for them. You know, I wrote my book, Inspiration in My Shoes, and I'm gonna tell you, it was one of the most challenging experiences. And the reason is because I'm completely transparent, I'm completely vulnerable, letting you into my life to see every nook and cranny, the abuse that I had to overcome, the issues that I dealt with in my family, and most of all, getting into the intricate details of my life was so challenging. But I knew that in order for you to be able to know that you can rise above, that you could see an example of how I rose above. You know, I also started this program called Rise. I want schools to really care about people. So if a young person is struggling, there's actually a team of people who will dive in and help that young person get to a state of understanding his or her self-worth. Who does that include? That includes the bus driver. That includes the teacher, the lunchroom attendant, the parking lot attendant, the school counselors, the school psychologists, all working together. First of all, that they care about themselves. There's an element of self-care that they must care about themselves in order to endow care, long-term care, to others. And so in doing so, all the schools will be able to rise up and be the caring, equitable schools that I know that they can be.
It was very obvious within just an hour of talking how much of an impact Diana had on our students. Just so many students were excited about her book, wanted to buy copies of her book, and wanted to get to know who she was deeper as a person.
You have impacted my life and the lives of my peers in such a beautiful and wonderful way. God bless.
Personally, I had a dad that passed away when I was 11. It made me feel like I wasn't the only story. If I connect to my family and be more strong, especially with my sister and my mom, I can get through anything.
Your book changed how I should act towards everyone and how I should act towards life.
Your book has helped me try to focus more on God. I'm trying to put him first.
Your book had such a profound impact on all of our students. You were open, you were honest, you were candid. Your story helped them to understand that there is life beyond mistakes.
It was because of the notes that my mom put in my track shoes. It was because of the faith that she shared with me through the Word of God and understanding how with Him I can do all things. That means everything. And I can rise above my adversities and challenges. And I believe that with the right tools that I've outlined in my book, you can too. So my book is meant to just encourage a young girl. Perhaps this girl's struggling with identity and self-esteem and figuring out if she is worthy. And prayerfully, at nighttime maybe when she's thinking about her life, and maybe she might be wondering what it's all for, my book can encourage her. Maybe a young boy who's struggling, maybe even an adult woman who's trying to figure out if she's worthy, that my book would be able to encourage her as well.